I want to do all the things. Like all of these things that I've looked at in awe, I want to do those things.
And he take me out to the Sandspit Island, which is probably 15 feet wide at this point and about 200 yards long. I don't know which way the tide's going. One of the guys drops me off and says, hey, I gotta go get some gas. I'll be right back. He leaves me on this island by myself.
We hear this noise and we turn around and look back at the gate. And to our horror, there was a whole line of police cars lined up at the gate with their yellow lights on. And there's this guy unlocking the gate.
Well, we were just like doing flips off of Lone Rock, and I came up out of the water, and he said, well, you think we ought to get hitched?
And it's crazy because if you've ever ridden on a train and fallen asleep, it's like the best sleep of your life, right? It's like baby sleeping on top of the dryer. Like that train noise lulls you to sleep. Also super dangerous because you're literally underneath the train. You're like a foot from the ground.
Wait, when you slept under the train?
Yes.
Not in the, oh my God.
And so if you feel overwhelmed that, I can't hike, I'm not in the condition to do that, or I can't take that much time off, start somewhere. Do a day hike. Get out with your family, do something.
People can set all sorts of limits on you, and people do that throughout your whole life. And when you stop letting someone else tell you what your body's capable of, and you start telling your body what it's capable of, it's pretty powerful.
That's right, everyone. After a 3-year hiatus, we are back. The Go Get Outside podcast is returning with season 6. Beginning November 1st of 2023. So pull up your favorite podcast machine, make sure you're subscribed, and get ready for brand new episodes of Outdoor Adventure.
I came back with a big scar on my nose, and everyone had to know what it was because I was a bartender and I, couldn't hide it. So I told them that I was attacked by a whistle pig. Yeah, and so I said it leapt up and it clung onto my face like that rabbit from Monty Python. It was horrible, and I fought it off, and it left me with this scar. But I didn't want to tell them the real story because that made me sound even dumber.
Just take a temporary vacation, and then we'll bring you back to China. We still had clothes in the dryer. We still had, dishes in the sink.
Because you thought you were coming back.
We're leaving back for 2 weeks.
Right.
And so we just thought, we're just temporarily leaving. Kids still have their books in their lockers at school, and 3 years later, we've never been back.
Right.
They took a little piece of my colon out where it was pinched, and that just happened to be where the cancer was. It was completely luck. It was not what we were looking for, and it's the only reason that we caught it that early.
We picked up hitchhikers.
And our car, the truck promptly
just slowly puttered to a stop.
Just died.
And
we
they were
picked him up, and 2 minutes later, he just died. He was like, all right, well, I'll see you guys later.
They just got out and
got the
put
next
their
ride.
thumbs out, and someone picked them up.
I want people to know how beautiful insect ovaries look like. And I know it sounds
that
really...
That is my favorite sentence you're going to say all day.
I'm fascinated by insect ovaries. I love just catching random bugs and dissecting their ovaries and staining them, and I know it sounds weird, but again, I think I'm happy to.
This is exactly why I asked you to be on this show. I'm going to explain. Okay, you finish what you're saying, and then I'm going to tell you exactly why I asked you to be on this show.
I threw the rock over, and I must not have let go of the other side of the string, and it was at just the wrong height that the rock came back and punched me in the face. It knocked me out, and I woke up on the ground.
If anyone can do something, so can you. I spent too much life thinking that only professionals did these things. Anyone can do these things. It just depends if you're willing to put the work in to get to that result, and that's up to you. So don't let anyone else define what your limit is. The only limit you have is how much work you're willing to put into to get to that goal.